We have approximately 17 people that work here at the zoo, and all the work that we do in rehab and rescue is finite. We have a limited number of hours, limited number of staff, but we have 150,000 people who come to the zoo every year. And imagine if 10% of those people changed the way they view nature, it would be an incredible thing.
For those who work at the Big Bear Alpine Zoo, their message of the importance of stewardship is one that is very important, especially when it comes to animals that have been negatively impacted by human interaction.
Everything we do has a positive or negative impact. And so when you build a road, you divide a forest. When you build a house, you uproot trees. When you drive a car, you create pollution. So we're resource hogs as humans. And yet we share resources with Mother Nature and the animals. The zoo is a great place for us to remind people that when humans come in contact with Mother Nature, there is no janitorial service. So when you get ready to leave on Monday morning or Sunday night, take your trash out with you. Don't just leave it out on the curb, because pickup won't be till Thursday. If you do that for 4 days, leave your trash out, chances are coyotes, raccoons, or rodents will get into it, and it will create an opportunity for a negative confrontation or a negative impact.
Once they are rescued and imprinted, these animals cannot be released back into the wild.
So if they can't, I want to be part of their care, and I want to be part of the people who really want to give them a high quality of care as long as they're going to be in captivity.
Wild animals are best when they're kept wild. And if you acclimate an animal to human presence, they end up here. And we have several animals that, because they were hand raised by humans, they become imprinted. When they become imprinted, they lose their fear. And when that happens, then they get bolder and bolder and bolder, because in many cases the motivation is food. So if you feed raccoons on your deck, or you put cat food on your deck for stray cats, skunks or raccoons will definitely lose their sense of fear, and then the next thing you know, you have a raccoon or a skunk problem. Definitely they end up losing in that case. We have a lot of different animals here that have been impacted by humans in one form or another. Nature has a good way of balancing everything, and then we screw it up when we get involved.
The Big Bear Alpine Zoo hosts many animals with incredible stories.
Every animal has a unique story. Our grizzly bears were dumpster divers in Yellowstone, and they were 3 strikes offenders. They certainly were facing a untimely death by authorities, because the last thing you want is to have a bear be comfortable coming into human areas. And that's when you're going to really find a lot of trouble.
I mean, the bears are pretty hard to beat. They're so smart.
This clip is from our film Alpine Zoos and You. Watch the whole movie on Tubi TV, Fossum, Amazon, and here on YouTube. Link is in the description.